people often talk about the artwork, so if you mention that you live, in one of these suburbs, most people will talk about the mosaic pots or the painted stobie poles. What we found is that made people really happy because they're really colourful. It put a lot of colour out in the streets. The stobie pole painting started by painting the pole next to a pot to match, but the rest of the stobie pole painting just, took on a life of its own, where people from within the community just wanted to take part. So just travelling down Hawker Street, you travel through Ovingham, Bowden, Brompton, Ridleyton, and then over to Croydon. I've always been interested in nature, animals, plants. Even as a kid, I had my own garden. I have a career as a horticulturalist doing landscape designing, and I got involved with Hindmarsh Greening because I wanted to plant trees. I think what inspires me to keep going with Hindmarsh Greening is the successes we had. When I moved in, there were no parks and no trees. So now you couldn't believe that when you walk around, there's street trees everywhere. We've got really beautiful parks. Hindmarsh Greening as a group have planted thousands of those trees over the years. We do a tree planting every year for National Tree Day. And we've already got a community garden in Brompton. Bowden has a pop-up community garden. Hindmarsh Greening has commissioned a lot of artwork from local artists in the area, and all the artwork that you see around the streets and in the parks now have come from local artists. How it's finished, how it's planted, the colours, how it will look, that's where the community can be involved, and that's where the community can feel they're taking part in it and owning it. I think the biggest difference it's made in my life is the really good friends I've made. The people that I've met within this community who are now close friends is amazing. I don't know that happens in a lot of areas. Oh look, I guess I made a decision in life to make a positive difference. Hi, I'm Philip Konings. I've lived in Bowden now for 22 years. I belong to a community group called Hindmarsh Greening, and I've been the coordinator of that group for about 15 years.